Forest Ramble mini-match report.
Forest have lost 1-0 to QPR. You could have predicted it because everyone's been making a lot about the fact QPR haven't won at the City Ground for something like 80 years, and everyone knows that that record has to end sometime. Baz, where did it go wrong today?
I don't often complain about referees, but I thought the referees spoilt the game. But ultimately, QPR's game plan was to have 8 men behind the ball at all times, frustrate us, and then try and nick something, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're the QPR manager, then you're delighted with what's just happened.
Absolutely. It went exactly according to plan for them.
Yeah. So you said you don't like to blame the referee. I mean, one of the levellers is always, well, did the referee affect the match? And you kind of think maybe he did.
Yeah, well, so there was the thing with Carvalho getting a yellow card where, from what I could see, he was pulled down, his legs went into the air, and so he got a yellow card for a dangerous tackle.
Yeah.
Because his legs were in the air.
And I know I'm biased, but from where I was sitting, it actually looked like a shout for a penalty.
Yeah.
And I think the ref was probably the only person in the ground who thought it was a yellow card.
But then, 2 minutes after that,
Yep.
if that, they got a free kick just sort of 20 yards out. Partly because I was still incensed about the Carvalho incident. I thought it wasn't a free kick at all. I'd need to see it again to know if I was just angry or if that was actually the case.
From that free kick,
That's when they scored, basically. Into the box, bit of confusion, no one really took charge of it, and it sort of stumbled in.
Forest's best chances came in the second half. An interesting tactical change from Karanka. Karanka was very angry in his post-match interview, and he said he hoped for better after half-time. It didn't happen, so he made a substitution I don't think anyone would have predicted.
Yeah, so basically it was kind of 3 up front, in a way.
Yep. So Lolly came off and Osborne came off, and they were the wingers,
Yep.
and replaced by Murphy and Ansarifard.
Yep. So Carvalho sort of went kind of wide, kind of deep.
What was happening is to try and get the fullbacks released, Colback was playing like the Brazilian number 5 role, where he was dropping between the centre halves, allowing Yanko and Doriqua to get forward more. And certainly they did, and that was something which we didn't do well in the first half.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Ansarifard, I think he's asking a lot for a player who hasn't played in the Championship before to come on and change a match playing in the number 10 role. Murph looked the most threatening.
Yeah, Murph, especially when he received the balls in the channel, he looked on the right-hand side where he linked
Showed
up
a
quite
turn
well.
of pace.
Yeah, he linked up quite well with Doriqua at times as well.
Yeah.
But it also meant that Graben basically vanished from the game.
Yeah, he
completely.
disappeared, didn't he? And then the best chance and the only real save that Lumley in the QPR goal had to make was out of nothing, really. Gediora just had one of those moments where he just saw a gap.
Yeah.
He hit a belter which was going top corner, fingertip save onto the bar.
Yep.
Does the fact that was our best and only real chance kind of sum up the match, really?
Pretty much.